Okay, everyone, thanks for joining. We have core plus stretch today. Device is on. Let's get going. And we have our workout before the snowstorm comes. Let's do it. We have a 3-minute warm up. So let's get going on that. And let's start with some quad stretches. So alternating, waking up your quads, waking up your hammies. If you're just joining in, we have core plus stretch. So about the first roughly 15 minutes, we're going to do kind of a take on Tabata intervals. A little similar, a little different, but we won't be doing the full 8 rounds. We'll be doing more of kind of like a superset back-to-back of the same exercise. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And we're going to run through that twice. And then we're going to end with some stretching. Okay, one more. And let's get to those hammies. Hinge it forward. Circle the arms up and around. Other side. We are alternating. Up and around. So again, no equipment for today, just body weight. Makes it easy. You don't really have to set anything up. Okay, let's do one more each side. Last one. Beautiful. Let's do a nice roll down, feet hip distance apart. Nod your chin, just rounding it forward. Pause at the bottom for a second, and then roll it back up. Engaging your abs, roll your shoulders back. Let's do it again. And nod your chin, rounding it forward, articulating through your spine, ham stretch at the bottom, roll it back up. Roll your shoulders back. Let's do one more. Nod your chin, rounding it forward. You're welcome to do it at your own pace, a little bit slower if you want. And then roll it back up. Roll your shoulders back. Let's do some lunges, alternating lunges. Open up through your hips. Get a little bit of balance action. Warming up through your ankles as well. Now we have 6 exercises today. With our first exercise, we're gonna do it back to back. So we're gonna do it one time, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Then we do it again, 20 on, 10 off. Then we move on to the second exercise and so on. Go through the 6, we come back and do it one more time. So that's what we have. That's what's on deck. One more each side. And body weight squat, sink it down and up, down and up. Now our first exercise is a mountain climber. Think of these 20 seconds as all out, all out. You're trying to go as hard as you can. 2 more. Last one. Now, I'm gonna show you modified. I need to do that for myself, but here's your mountain climber. Now, the other option is doing this down to your hands, okay? Again, all out, 20 seconds on, 10 off. We go in 3, 2, 1, and roll. We got speed with this. We're trying to get the heart rates elevated. 10. We do it one more time. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 off. It goes quick. If you want, you can hold your plank. That's another option. 3, 2, 1, begin. 20 seconds. We got to use up that whole 20 seconds. We're going to go into some lunges coming up next. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stand it up. Hands back behind your head. Lateral lunge, twist, rotate, other side. Lateral, twist, rotate. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's roll. Down, pull and twist. Now, if you're not a fan of the lateral lunges, you can do a side squat. You can do a reverse lunge. Do what's best for your body. 3, 2, 1, 10 off. Okay, shake it out. 3, 2, 1, begin. 10 seconds. Then we're moving on. We're going into kneeling lunges coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Now drop it down to your right knee. Tuck your back foot under, twist and rotate, lift and lower. Twist, rotate, lift and lower. Time starts now, twist. So you're twisting toward the front leg. Use your exhale on the up, inhale down. Ooh, quads. 2, 1, switcheroo to the other side. Back to back. Clasp your hands together and begin. Twist and lift. Twist, lift. On deck, we're gonna come onto all fours for triceps. 3, 2, 1, looks like this. Either on all fours or lengthen at the hips. Walk it out. 1, 2, dip it down, press, walk it back. Try to alternate. Here we go. So walk it forward. 1, 2, dip, press, walk it back. Now you're trying to lower your forearms all the way down to the ground. Ooh, it's a deceiving one. It is. Let's see how strong those triceps are. And rest. Good. Now, while you take your 10 seconds again, here's a modification onto all fours. Okay? 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, dip, press. Walk it back. Right, left. Left, right. We got 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest onto your back, onto your back. We flex it forward, reaching heels toward your heels. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. I gotta turn around so I can see the timer. You saw that move. Now you're reaching down toward your heels. Eye gaze is to your thighs. Sink your navel to your spine. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. If you want to keep going, that's fine too. Start to flex it forward and begin side to side. Now our last exercise is a bridge walkout to a march. So you're gonna walk 1 foot forward, walk right, left, and back, and then march right and left. I'll give you a visual of this. 3, 2, 1, looks like this. Hips stay lifted, you're gonna walk it out. 1, 2, in, march, and march. Begin, out, in, lift, and lift. Hammies, out, in, lift, and lift. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Rest. Okay, this is our last exercise, and we do it again. 3, 2, 1, lift it up and go. Out, in. Hips stay the same height. Try to relax through your shoulders, head and neck. Remember, all of this is core. You got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. You get 30 seconds off. We do it one more time. Hello, hammies. All right, 20 seconds. Brain quiz, first exercise. What was it? Mountain climber. Okay. Bring it back down to the ground or elevate it. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go all out. All out. Come on. Speed it up. Let's go. Keep your weight shifted forward. One long line. You got it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Break. Okay, last time. This is it. No more mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, and go. Round 2 of 2. We got our lateral lunges coming up next. Less than 10. Head stays in line with your spine. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring it back up. Hands back behind your head if it doesn't cause any tension through your head and your neck. Woo! And begin. So I'm doing a side squat as a modification for myself, but make sure to get that twist and rotation at the top for your obliques, low abs, hip flexor. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Hands back behind. 3, 2, and begin. Down and up. Seconds, gang. 5, 3, 2, 1. Half kneeling. Okay, left foot forward, left foot forward. Clasp your hands together. Here we go in 3, 2. You're twisting toward the front leg. Twist and lift. Twist and lift. So what's going to help you with this is think of getting your exhale, activating pelvic floor, drawing upwards as you lift. Power through your legs and rest. Switch it around. Okay. Clasp your hands. 3, 2, let's go. Twist and lift. Twist and lift. Now, if this is a little too much, you can do the same exact thing up to your feet and then lengthen and bend. Okay? 5, 3, 2, and 1. Onto all fours for our triceps. So all fours or lengthen at your hips. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, if you're able to do this all the way up to your feet, whoa, I'm impressed. Whew. 5 seconds. We're gonna feel our tris tomorrow. And rest. Stretch it back. Okay, start to come back into place. 3, 2, 1, begin. Out, out, down, press, in. This is actually one of my favorite body weight exercises. It's super deceiving. Ugh. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale as you press and rest. Okay, onto your back. Crunches. Side to side, reaching for your heels. 3, 2, 1, flex it forward and go. Couple of options here. You can either keep your feet down, legs up, or legs long. All right, I'm not ready for that. Not ready. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more time. 10 seconds off. Okay. 3, 2, flex it forward. Let's go. Last time. Then we end with our hip bridges. And that went by fast. Then we get to the best part, the stretching. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Done with that. Feet are hip distance apart. Start to lift your hips. Out, out, in, lift and lift. And begin. Out, out, in, lift and lift. Now if the out, out, in is too much, just stick to the marching. That's another option. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, last time. This is it. In 3, 2, 1, lift and hold. Meaning your hips, the height of your hips. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You are done. Stay onto your backs. Let's give you a little hip cradle stretch. Cross your left leg over the right. Draw your knee in, hold it here. While you're pausing it here and holding that stretch, I'm gonna get a little bit more relaxing music on here. We don't need quite the unsing. Keep holding. Okay, what do we got? Go ahead and switch to the other side. So this is your hip cradle stretch or your figure 4, whatever you want to call it, but we're stretching the glute med, piriformis. You can do this seated, but a great one to do for your hips. And go ahead and unwind. We're gonna go back to a hip bridge position, but a froggy. So you're gonna dig your heels together, separate your knees to 45 degrees, and you're gonna do an exhale lift, inhale lower. So we're targeting a little bit more inner thigh, our adductors, adductors. Now these movements may seem a little basic. Well, it's our basic fundamentals. It's great for your back, great for your glutes, your hamstrings. There's always ways to progress. We're gonna stay here about another 10 seconds. Keep digging your heels together. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hips, and then you're just gonna allow your knees to fall out to the sides of the room. Just relaxing through your hips, relax through your shoulders. You can close your eyes if you'd like. And almost feel your body just falling heavy and deep onto your mat. While you're here, take a deep inhale through your nose, feel your rib cage expand. And exhale, blowing out through your mouth as if blowing through a straw. And again, deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep inhale, 3-dimensional breath. And then exhale, release everything out. Good. Draw your knees together. Send your left leg straight down to the floor. Right knee to your chest and just hold it here. Opening up through your hips. While you're here, with your right foot and your ankle, just kind of make little circles. Mobility for your ankles. And now go ahead and reverse that direction. And then bring your foot to a still. Cross that right leg over the body. Head goes the opposite direction. Do a little spinal rotation. And again, think about that 3-dimensional breath. Inhaling through your nose, expanding your rib cage. And exhale to knit your ribs back toward one another. Now center it back out. Reach that right leg up to the ceiling to stretch your hamstrings, the back of the legs, either holding onto the back of the thigh, your knee, or down by your ankle if you're a little bit more flexible. And go ahead and release. Let's do the same thing other side. Send your right leg straight down to the floor. Drive your left knee to your chest and hold it here. Circle through your ankle of your left foot. Reverse the direction. And bring your foot back center. Now cross that leg over the body. Head goes the opposite direction. Getting your three-dimensional breath. And almost think of each exhale that you take, allow your body to relax even more. Now center it back out. Let's stretch your hamstrings. Send that left leg up to the ceiling. And now go ahead and release. Let's roll off to one side, bring yourself up to a seated position. And now you're gonna send your legs straight out in front. If this isn't quite that comfortable, you can crisscross your legs, so that's another option too. Reach your arms forward, and you're gonna twist and open to one side, tall posture, return back center, other side. And return. Let's get our breath in with this. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Now this is another sneaky one. We're still using our abdominals, but more of like our mid to lower back. All of those tiny little muscles in our spine for our posture. Good, one more each side. And center, last one. And return. Place your hands down to your thighs, hinge it forward, and just gliding down the legs. You can always bend your knees if you need to, especially if you start to get any like nerve pain back there versus a muscle lengthening. And walk your hands back. Let's come onto all fours for a cat-cow. Get some extension and flexion. As you inhale, draw your belly down. Extend your sternum up. Exhale, round and tuck your pelvis under. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Keep it up. Two more. And last one. Beautiful. Now bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand and just hold it here, allowing your hips to sink forward. Another option is to place your hands to your thighs if it's feeling a little too tight. Now reach your right arm up, getting some more rotation. And return back down. Let's replace the legs. Go ahead and switch it out. Left foot forward and lunge, either hands to your thighs or to the inside of your foot, whatever works for you. Another option, if you have a yoga block at home or anything to prop yourself up, you can place that down to the ground and place your hands on top of that too. And reach your left arm up, holding it here. And return back down. Let's get a downward facing dog. Pike your hips up, And then we're just gonna pedal through your feet, stretching the calves, Achilles, lengthening through our shoulders, our lats. And then walk your hands back to your feet. And we slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to return. Roll your shoulders back. And you are done. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining class. We have strength tomorrow, and then Thursday, class is canceled, and then actually snowshoeing is canceled too. So we're gonna send out communication about that. But enjoy the snow day. It's gonna be crazy. We'll see how much we get.